Alrighty, traders. Do you know what time it is? I know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? Silver and gold time, baby. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, silver and gold time. Let's have a quick little update on what's going on with silver and gold. Before I start, guys, very first link in the description, go get the free trading course that I'm offering right now. Chart reading techniques, foundations to a trader, trading systems, and so much more that's going to help you become a much better trader. And I cannot talk today. Anyway, so let's get straight into the markets right now and what's going on. The really interesting thing that I'm noticing when it comes to gold and when it comes to silver is the interesting thing is this, right? Is that we have been in a very long extended sort of downward pullback and a downward phase through here. And it's just really doing this live here. One take. I'm drinking my vitamins. Anyway, guys, back to the charts. So you can see, right, we've had this pullback through here ever since August. We've just been going down and down, a little bit of a sideways movement, and then we had a bit of a down move and have a little bit of a rally where we are right now. So we're starting to get a very nice sort of rally where we are right now. And this is the interesting thing about the markets in general when we're looking at this, is that the markets will keep going down as long as majority of the people still think, oh my goodness, it's over, it's never going to end. And so by looking at gold and looking at silver, you can see, right? You can see both, or you can see with gold that we've been in the pullback now for how long? Almost 4 months now. We've been in this big overall downward movement through here. A little bit of up movements through this period through here, but overall 4 months with a pullback, and that's what the market does. The market loves to just get people freaked out on these pullbacks, and then they just start to rip it big time, right? They start to really just rip big time, and I could see back towards when gold was at sort of 1760, 1780. I could see that a lot of people were starting to get freaked out. A lot of people started to get worried about what's going on with gold and what's going on with the mining stocks as well too. What's happening right now? Are we gonna keep going down? Are we not? And I had some people saying, "Oh my goodness, John, I can't keep losing any more money. What's going on?" And all this sort of stuff. So the really interesting thing about gold and what gold's doing right now is we could be putting in a thing called, or a pretty powerful pattern called the V bottom, right? V bottom. Now, what is a V bottom? A V bottom generally happens at, like the name, right? Bottom. The market will come down for a little bit, might do that, and then it'll have a bit of a drop, a last little drop, and then it'll start to look like that, right? And it'll look like a bit of a V, and it generally happens at the bottoms of the market. So if you see the gold chart here, look at this here. We've had this move down, and now we've had this move up. So we're not out of the woodworks 100% yet, but you can see how we could be forming some form of a V bottom in the markets. Now for gold, for me, let me just bring up my trend lines. The gold chart for me would be this one right here that I want to keep it up for. We're almost pretty much that level there. All right, so you can see we're basically right at that level now. If I zoom in, you can see we're right at that level now. If I go to my gold chart and I sort of squeeze this up here, let me actually just start to take some of this stuff off the screen because we don't need them all on the screen. Yeah, I'll just leave those two lines there. Anyway, so you can see that same sort of thing on the GLD, right? GLD, we're getting now a V bottom action. Look at this here. A move down, and now we're getting a strong move up as well too. This has been one of the strongest buying legs we've seen all through here. You can see here, very weak, a little bit of strong buying, and then now we're starting to get this through here. So this could be a V bottom in gold, and this could be the start of the new move. Now I personally believe that. I personally, this is the start of something big when it comes to gold, and I can see that we're likely to come up here on the GLD anyway, and come and close this gap around the 178, sort of 182 level through there. Now moving over through to silver, and silver is still quite interesting. Really interesting pattern. Look what happened here. Silver's been going down, and it's not a V bottom as such, but we could be getting a V bottom in silver as well too. You can see this move down through here and this move up. We just need a continuation. We need another break to the upside to really start to break free from this downward triangle pattern, or this downward pattern through here, for it to start to continue. And as you can see on this weekly chart, I'm still waiting for another 3 to 4, 5 year sort of 3 to 4, 5 month sort of bull run, and now we've had the pullback through here. I'm waiting for that next sort of bull run to start. We may have already started it right now, and we're just gone through a bit of a sideways day today. But the thing is, I want to see this thing break. If this starts to break, then we have a very good chance of actually breaking up to a new high for the year. So it looks like both gold right now, let me bring up the gold chart here. Gold is actually starting to look really bullish as well too. So if I bring up this here, looks like a bit of a V bottom coming into this play, and it looks like that we may be getting ready to start to have a move to the upside. Very strong pattern now when looking at the gold chart, and also silver as well too. You can see silver didn't even actually break below the support level. We didn't get a break below, and it just actually held, and now it's rallying back up, which is still a powerful pattern. So silver is actually a little bit more stronger than gold, because gold actually had the flush down, and now gold is actually had the turnaround as well too. So there we go, guys. That's what I'm seeing through there. Looking at silver as well too, guys. For long term, I see this being just this pullback through here is, to me, is the start of a nice bull run to come, of a nice big move to come. Because you can see down the bottom here, guys, we've done nothing. And for you guys that have been watching me for a while, you'll know this whole thing through here is called the calming period. The calm, and then the storm generally happens after. And this here is part of the storm. We had a move up. We're having a very healthy pullback, which is what you want to see. You want to see that in bull markets. You don't want to see this type of action. Because if that happens, then that happens. This is called a bubble. We don't want bubbles. We want nice, healthy bull markets. What we're experiencing right now when it comes to silver is we're experiencing a very nice healthy bull market, when the markets had a big run up, a big pullback, and now we could be forming some sort of high low before we start to see a move to the upside. So this is actually a very healthy thing, guys. Remember that. Remember what's happening right now overall. Your impatience has nothing to do with what the market is likely to do, and what's happening here is a very healthy thing. And it's a very healthy thing for silver. This is like a bit of a springboard, I believe, to see a lot more upside to come. So I believe the big move is just starting. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Go to the Markets by the Board trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So Go to johnsfreegift.com right now or click on the very first thing in the description because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now and I'll see you on the next page.